So ultimately, the story is that my dog Satori, which is a term for awakening. He like runs into my dad, and my dad like my dad in the other space, you know, whatever, the afterlife, the before life, the spiritual space, the not like we talk about like the web and then like meat space and whatnot. Like this is something outside of both of those things. And this vulture is fucking tough. No. I'm good. I'm good. Did we already kill the guy that we needed to kill? Sorry, this is a lot. This is a lot of emotion for online gaming. Manticore. What happened? All right. Well, I'm working on. I'll protect you. Oh, okay. I don't need to. I mean, like, oh shit. I'm at 37%, but I've got full shields. I've got full shields, though. Oh, well, I've got slightly less than full shields. But, fuck this vulture. He's going down. I mean, he's a vulture. He's not gonna take me down. He's not gonna take me down. Bam! One more vulture. Got my cargo scoop open and all that shit. It's a lot easier in a lot of assassination missions. Oh, yeah, sorry I got all fucking weird there. What's funny is that in particular, I was just trying to tell you the story of my dog, but then all of a sudden, like, I was there. And I guess it's a pain that I know that you can relate to, which I don't want to take you to that place either, but like, so that's the thing, is my imagination and my memory are both the same. Like, it's very, my mom and I were talking about that earlier, like we were talking about imagination and memory, and I was talking about like the things that I remember from, like, what are your earliest, can you, if you think in your mind, what do you think the first memory sequentially in your life is your memory? Yeah, now I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, what can you think of as your first memory? Yeah, it's got the whole integrity critical, and I was like, yeah, fuck this noise. Oh my god. We had a weeping willow in our backyard in my house and in the big house that we lived in Iron Mountain, and it was like one of my favorite trees. Do you know what I love about the weeping willow? Um, it's one of the Taoist examples of how being supple, uh, being flexible, and non-rigid in thought and action are a benefit to you, because it talks about how like um like a mighty oak tree, which is hard and firm, and it's hardwood, and it's very rigid. Why am I in the middle of the goddamn sun again? Fuck me, I'm just like, I'm all up in the middle. It's like everything is dying. It's killing all my shit. My fucking canopy is cracking. It's so hot. Why is this a thing that's going on right now? Um, but it's an example of like how being flexible. It's like if there's a storm that comes, right? And the winds come, and like the winds blow hard and whatnot. It's like the oak tree, which is so hard and rigid and firm. uh the oak tree can be blown over in the storm, but the weeping willow will bend to the point of laying down on the ground, but will never be destroyed because it is so supple. And one of my favorite things, when we lived in the house that we lived in Iron Mountain, we had the weeping willow tree in the backyard. And it when it was stormy and windy and whatnot, my bedroom, I had like a picture window that like looked over, and I could see the whole backyard from my picture window. It was like a there's like a little fucking thing where like I had a little thing that opened up, but I had like a little seat that was up in the window, where I could like sit and look over the whole backyard, and like actually over a large portion of the better part of the neighborhood that was behind my house. And yeah, I used to love to watch in the windstorms when the weeping willow would like fucking just like bend and sway, and like never lose any leaves or limbs or anything like that. It's like all the rest of the trees were rigid and hard, like branches would get blown out. And that's like a Taoist thing. It's about like being supple, like being like not being hard, like being bending, bending but never breaking. It's how I live my life. Like I stand up for myself, but I still like I will never take action against anybody else. Um, I will bend. I will like move around them, but that's one of the things that's like in the Tao Te Ching, in the I Ching, like the supple is valued. And that's typically the way that's referred to when it's translated into English, is like the supple. How like important being having the capacity to well, just to not be rigid in thought or action, or even in I mean, that was even a principle that I learned, like, before I learned it as, like, a thought principle, I learned it as a method of self-defense, you know? Like, if somebody, okay, somebody's stronger than you because we were a bunch of kids that were taking fucking Taekwondo. So somebody stronger than you gets into the point where you're grappling with them. You're not going to win by trying to push against them, right? So what you do is you try to figure out how to use their own strength against them, to you bend so that they will fall and you can like get out of the situation. Come on, what the fuck? I've got auto shits. Saw me approach to a landing pad too, and I'm like, I've got auto shit. I've turned my throttle off. You know what I just realized? They probably took my shit out. That module is probably gone. My power distro is gone. My docking computer is gone! They fucking fucked my docking computer. So now I've got to dock like a real person. Oh, I mean, I know. And I'm drunk too. Bam! Oh, look at that. Slamming right into the fucking front of the thing. Dude, I'm gonna send you the video of this last couple minutes. My hull integrity is critical. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My hull is at like 5% right now. I just want you to know. Not really. My power my power plant is fucked, and my power distro is also fucked. My ship is like so fucked up right now. Pad loitering warning? Really? Why you want to be a dick, fucking Benet Hub? Bam! In the fucking shit. Did you watch that? Can you send me video of